Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly read, and this will be for the sign of Sagittarius. It's the last reading for the week of the 15th to the 21st of December. Please remember these readings are only general. They may not resonate with you all of the time. Please make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart or find another reader. I am using the Cosmic Tarot. Oh, and also the readings do flip-flop. So sometimes I'm reading your energy, sometimes it's someone else's energy. But they do definitely flip-flop. Okie dokie. All right, we have the Strength card coming out here. Could be dealing with a Leo here, Sag. This card represents the taming of your beast, gathering strengths, pulling your energies together, standing in your true self, in your strength, standing very grounded, understanding who you are, understanding your shadow side, understanding your limitations, the whole kit and caboodle. Behind that, we do have the Emperor coming out. So you could be taking on this energy at the moment. So the Emperor can represent Aries. Funny, we should have all three signs here, Sagittarius, Leo and Aries, or the fire signs. The Emperor can be a person who's a little bit controlling, but very knowledgeable and very experienced. But sometimes they can be over-controlling. And I feel that you're perhaps either taking on this energy or dealing with someone that we do have the ending of a cycle and an ending of negativity. I feel like you're building the strength to move away from someone because they are creating a lot of issues and problems for you. You may have come to some sort of realization here that you're on the wrong path with this person and you need to move forward. So somebody you're walking away from here, Sagittarius, because they are not serving your greater good. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man talks of taking time out to look at things from a different perspective. This is enlightenment here. This is you gaining some understanding that things aren't working the way that they should be, and maybe it's time to move away from an energy. Seven of Pentacles coming here. So you could have been very patient, waiting for the right time. Might be that you've been patient with this person too and allowing them to make changes, but it seems to me they haven't, and perhaps you've got a little stuck in this cycle. I do have the Ace of Cups coming through here. So it could be that you love this person, but perhaps they're not giving back to you. But there's a brand new start here. And that sort of says to me it might be about your own self-love, especially with the Strength card coming up at the beginning. Perhaps you're understanding that where you are is not a good place for you, so you're moving on to bring some satisfaction in for yourself. Yeah, I feel like you found your voice. You're being outspoken. You're saying what you want. You're telling someone that you don't want to deal with this anymore, that you're moving forward because you've aligned yourself now with your true path. Okay, King of Pentacles coming out here. So it could be a husband you're walking away from here. Princess of Cups and the High Priestess. Yeah, I love this. This is beautiful. So I don't know who I'm speaking to this week, but someone has realized that it's really important to follow your intuition and offer this cup to yourself, basically. There's a very strong feeling here that you've been in some sort of situation, relationship. Could be a friendship, could be a family situation. It could even be your father here. But you're walking away from someone who doesn't love and respect you the way you deserve to be. I feel like you've let this go on for a really long time. I think you've been incredibly patient with this person, hoping that they would understand. I feel that you've even possibly spoken to them before and tried to get them to understand that what's happening in your relations, situation, whatever, has not really been the right thing for you. And I feel that like now you realize that you're not being listened to and it's time to move forward. Yep, and work on yourself. So this is very, very much moving away, look, having a rebirth, moving away and having a brand new life. Two cards wanted to come out there. Look at this, moving forward to abundance. So whatever situation you're walking away from here, Sagittarius, is bringing you a great deal of self-love and joy. You could have been dealing with someone who is very narcissistic, And I feel that you have known this for a long while. It's like you've been incredibly patient trying to work your way around it. You may have sought help from a counsellor. You may have really tried to look inside, but what you found at the end of the day is someone who really doesn't love you for what you deserve to be loved as. So there's some situation here where you're walking away from to try and find your emotional fulfillment. Very strong sense of finding your own cup here, and rebuilding yourself with this Judgment card. It's like you're feeling that you get an opportunity to do things again, but do it differently. There could be a big weight lifted off your back with this Hanged Man here. So you've tried to look at it from every perspective. I figure you've tried to put in all the energies to do things differently, but what you've ended up with is more of the same. Now, for some of you, as I said, this could be a husband or a father figure here that you're walking away from. But it looks to me like you've tried everything, and I love this because you're going down a different pathway now, and you know your value, you know your worth, so you are coming out on top here, whatever the situation is. Okay, exchanging gifts. I think this is the third or fourth time I've pulled this out today. This is about equal give and take. And it's happened in the readings where there has been this issue around equal give and take. For you here, this is about you not investing in things that aren't giving back to you. It looks to me like you've been investing in a situation that clearly the other person hasn't respected you or given back to you what you've been putting in. And this is your lesson here. This is why you're being given this beautiful rebirth and the promises of abundance in your future, because you've been so patient and so diligent and so kind about investing in this to get nothing in return, or very, very little in return. So it's your time now, Sagittarius. Have a wonderful week.